Hi, I am Hahn-solow, and I don't normally do video blogs, but locally where I live there's a guy and he goes by Dropkick Puppy, actually two guys. So I watched some of their video blogs and decided a good way to support them is to respond to this one. I guess I could do some other ones, but this one I wanted to respond to, and it was about Creature Feature at Studio 7. It got me thinking of Studio 7 for one, because they closed due to some dumb crap. You could look that up and figure it out. That's not why. I wanted to share a concert I went to there, and also share maybe a couple of concert bummers I've had over the years, because that was a real bummer. Your ride shows up just as your band's going on. That really kind of sucks. So I wanted to jump on board and share, and I think a lot of his people that are watching should maybe share one once in a while or respond to some. Anyway, so moving on. Again, I am Hahn-solow. So my Studio 7 story is I went to see my buddy's band. He's the drummer in a band called Crude Goons. It's actually spelled Crud Guns. But they put some umlauts, so it's Crude Goons. I went to see them, and he was opening for a band called Nervosa. It's three girls, and they do some really hard, badass live music. They're really good musicians. If you like heavy music, Nervosa, check them out. Go online, listen to some of their music. If you're in a different country, you might be able to catch them live. They may come back here, they may not. I'm surprised they're not huge because they're super good live. Anyways, listen to them. That's a Studio 7 bit. I used to have a rehearsal space in the back of Studio 7 when it first opened, and it was pretty cool. But you know, times have changed. We got to stop bringing guns to shows. That was one of the reasons they got in trouble. There was some gunplay and, you know, among other things. But so that's my Studio 7. Now for the bummer stories. 1997, I think. My brother's a DJ. We're in Vermont. Worked at a ski resort, and the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones were playing. And if you know them, they're like pretty bouncy, dance around. They got a horn section. They're really good. He let me sit in the DJ booth so that I could see better. I fell asleep in the middle of a Boss Tone show, and I only saw him once, or sort of saw him. I kind of slept through him, but that was a bummer. I also fell asleep when I first moved to Seattle. I went to N-Fest, and I fell asleep for Beck. Like right at the beginning of the Beck set, I fell asleep. And probably the biggest bummer was I was just moved to Seattle, like 99, 2000. Had tickets to go see Filter with one of my friends who was flying in from Vermont to check it out. Well, he didn't have a driver's license. He had a non-driver ID, and if you know, the driver is this way, non-driver is a vertical. They wouldn't let us in. So I could have seen A Man Nice Shot at the Showbox, up close, blowing my head off, and I was denied entry. I was upset. I sold the tickets. So those are a few bummer stories. I guess they could have been better. I got more. I passed out at the Spin Doctor Soul Asylum show at Saratoga in New York. Had to leave at the beginning of a Big Head Todd and the Monster show because the person I was with was a little bit tipsy. We were being looked at, so rather than be told to leave, we just left. So I missed that headliner as well. So that being said, those are my stories. Not that exciting, but hey, if you guys have a bummer story about a concert, you should post it in video response to Dropkick Puppy. And speaking of Dropkick Puppy, I talked to a few of my friends, and I was like, hey, you should check out Dropkick Puppy's site, and pretty much every single one of them was immediately intimidated by the name, irritated, maybe not irritated. It's just a tough name. It's like Dropkick a Puppy. So, my friend Crud Guns or Crude Goons with the umlauts, what if you changed it? Put some umlauts over the O, and the U, you could be DROPKICKPUPPY. I'm just kidding. That's a bad move. Thought it was pretty funny though. A couple umlauts will change everything. But really, is what I was thinking. And you know, all good artists don't change, so don't actually change. But the feedback I'm getting was like, whoa, that sounds like animal cruelty. So I just say put the and in there for Dropkick and Puppy. I know Puppy, you don't want to be second or the and, but hey, you know, I feel like just because no one wants to see a puppy get drop kicked. So anyways, that's just my own opinion, my own advice, and my own small, minuscule amount of research I've done about it, trying to get people to click on your link. I also think that you Dropkick should really be drop kicking stuff. You know, it should go something like this. What's going on now? It should be, that's you in the back and the puppy's telling the story and you're drop kicking stuff. Maybe you drop kick a watermelon or some rotten tomatoes or a balloon filled with shaving cream, or you drop kick I don't know. You should be drop kicking stuff. But anyways, much love to you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. It's a lot of fun creating content. And for now, peace out and create away. Hahn-solow out.